got you covered. This is 9 News at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Kyle Pazorski here alongside Jackson Garlock. We are here live on location at Marathon Park. Looking forward to bringing you coverage of the 2025 Wausau Holiday Parade. It's an event that so many people look forward to each and every year in this community. And Jackson, we're getting closer to parade time.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I've been to the parade the past few years. It's always great to see the kids, and especially when they recognize us, someone they can kind of pick out of the crowd. They might not recognize all the businesses, but they at least see, hey, that's the guy on TV, and it's always fun to see.
Yeah, it's a great community event, and people are getting ready. There's a bunch of the floats lining up. This here, a look at many of those here at Marathon Park. The registration to get into the parade, it started at 5, and there's been so many floats coming in so far over the past hour or so. We, of course, also are going to have our 9 News float. We have our truck decked out with some decorations. Of course, people in the parade are also going to see our staff from 9 News out in the parade as well. So the parade, it will start here at Marathon Park. It will then head down Stewart Avenue, crossing the Wisconsin River, where it will then make a sharp left turn onto First Street by the library. The route then makes another sharp turn onto the right, going onto Jefferson Street, past the Jefferson Street Inn, and it will then all end up going past the 400 block in beautiful downtown Wausau, ending around North 5th Street. And here's some general info if you don't know already. The parade starts at 6:30, just a little bit more time before this all kicks off. You do have a little bit more time to get down here to Stewart Avenue, Marathon Park, downtown to witness this parade. It certainly is a lot of fun. They estimate it will conclude at around 8:30. There will be candy handed out from the floats, as well as some coloring books being handed out by the Santa float. There is also a warming party, which opened at 5 inside the lower level of Washington Square. That is free to families and will close at 8 o'clock. But Jackson, of course, before this can all happen, we do want to get a check of the forecast. It's a little bit warmer than it was yesterday, just a couple degrees warmer though.
Yeah, thankfully the holiday parade, not yesterday, as we had record-breaking cold temperatures. Today, still cold, but not quite as much. In terms of what we have going on right now, temperatures roughly around 20 degrees. That should continue through the remainder of the holiday parade, through our evening and into the early overnight hours tonight, eventually dropping down into the teens towards early tomorrow morning. A few of us up in the Northwoods might see some single digits early on Saturday. Our weekend looking a bit cold as well. Here's the next 12 hours. You can see cooling down considerably towards the morning, but not too bad for the next few hours. Jumping over into our satellite radar picture, it is still snowing here in Marathon Park. It's, of course, snowing across central and southern Wisconsin. Pretty light snow. That'll continue to peter out as we track into the late evening and overnight hours. We are looking dry to kick off our Saturday. Otherwise, looking at our weekend planner, it is going to be significantly colder than average. Temperatures in the teens. We do have a small chance of snow Saturday towards the southern part of the state, as well as many more chances of snow next week. We'll be talking about those chances for snowfall coming up in just a bit.
All right, Jackson, thank you. Of course, there's a lot of news to get to today. We're going to send things over to the studio. That's where Justin Betty is standing by. And again, before we go out here at Marathon Park, the parade begins at 6:30. So even if you're not down here yet and you are in the Wausau area, you can get here. Again, Stewart Avenue into downtown. We'll send it back to you, Justin.